Lotus root is a vegetable that's almost completely unknown in Western cuisines, but offers some genuinely interesting nutritional properties and culinary possibilities within Mediterranean frameworks. Let me explain what makes this aquatic vegetable worth considering. The fiber content is substantial and includes resistant starch, a type of starch that resists digestion in the small intestine and feeds beneficial bacteria in the colon. This prebiotic effect supports gut microbiome health, which increasingly appears central to many health benefits associated with Mediterranean dietary patterns. The fiber also supports satiety and blood sugar moderation. The vitamin C content is impressive for a starchy vegetable, remaining relatively intact even after cooking due to lotus root structure. Vitamin C supports immune function, collagen synthesis, and acts as an antioxidant. Getting vitamin C from vegetables rather than just fruits provides variety in nutrient sources. The unique tannins and other polyphenol in lotus root provide antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds may support cardiovascular health and provide some of the benefits we associate with colorful vegetables in Mediterranean diets. The research is preliminary but promising. The mucilaginous properties, that slightly slimy quality when cut, actually serves a digestive function. These mucilaginous compounds can soothe the digestive tract lining, potentially beneficial for people with inflammatory digestive conditions. This is similar to the soothing properties of okra or certain seaweeds. From a culinary standpoint, the beautiful cross-section pattern makes lotus root visually stunning. When sliced, it reveals this lace-like pattern of holes that makes dishes genuinely attractive. In Mediterranean cooking where presentation matters, lotus root adds visual interest. The texture when cooked properly is crisp tender, maintaining some crunch even when cooked through. This textural quality works beautifully in vegetable medleys where you want variety in textures, not everything cooked to the same softness. Roasting lotus root with olive oil and Mediterranean herbs like rosemary or thyme creates a side dish that's both nutritious and interesting. The edges caramelize slightly while the interior remains tender, creating complexity. This preparation method transforms an unfamiliar vegetable into something approachable. Adding lotus root to soups and stews allows it to absorb the flavors of the broth while contributing its own mild, slightly sweet taste and interesting texture. It works particularly well in tomato-based stews where it adds substance without heaviness. The pickling approach is traditional in Asian cuisines and adapts well to Mediterranean methods. Slicing lotus root thinly, blanching briefly, then pickling in vinegar with garlic, herbs, and perhaps some chili creates a condiment that's both probiotic and flavorful. Spiralizing or thinly slicing lotus root for salads provides crunch and visual interest. It can be eaten raw when very fresh and young, dressed simply with olive oil, lemon, and herbs. This showcases the vegetable's natural qualities without heavy preparation. Now, practical considerations and warnings. The browning that occurs when lotus root is cut is rapid and dramatic. Immediately placing cut pieces in water with lemon juice or vinegar prevents oxidation and keeps the flesh white. This is essential for both appearance and preventing off flavors. Choosing lotus root requires some knowledge. Look for firm, heavy roots without soft spots or discoloration. The holes should be clear, not muddy or discolored. Fresh lotus root has better flavor and texture than old. The preparation requires peeling the outer skin, which is slightly tough and fibrous. A vegetable peeler works well. The root should be used relatively quickly after cutting to prevent quality deterioration. For individuals managing blood sugar, lotus root is higher in carbohydrates than non-starchy vegetables, but lower than potatoes, and the resistant starch content moderates blood sugar impact. It's a middle-ground starchy vegetable that can work within Mediterranean patterns when portions are moderate. The availability challenge is real. Lotus root is typically only available in Asian groceries or well-stocked international sections of larger supermarkets. It's not a convenient, everyday vegetable for many people, which limits practical incorporation. From a Mediterranean perspective, lotus root represents the principle of eating diverse vegetables to obtain varied phytonutrients and fiber types. It's not replacing anything essential, but adding variety and specific nutritional properties that complement other vegetables in the diet.